A kind day to you all, Kin and Vi here, and as many of you are aware, we've actually spent the last couple of weeks on vacation, and we have returned! And if you weren't aware, that means I actually accomplished my mission and scheduled enough content to keep our absence from affecting the channel while we were away. As for the trip, we had a rather smashing time, and I am planning on releasing a multi-part series of travelogues that we recorded along the way. However, some highlights. We hiked some desert, hiked some hill country, saw some rivers, almost stepped on a rattlesnake, that was kind of alarming, found the source of all rabbits, and then we found a tree made of spiders and nightmares.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't recommend it.
Oh, and Carlsbad Caverns. That was neat. And, as I'm sure you can hear in my voice, I am kind of under the weather as, at the moment, we realize upon passing through cedar country that at some point I've developed a somewhat severe allergy to cedar.
I've had that allergy.
I'm still feeling it, even though we passed through that a couple of days ago, actually.
No, technically
Well,
yesterday.
yeah, we spent some time there, so it had some time to kind of settle in, so I'm feeling it in my throat, unfortunately. So we just kind of wanted to check in, let you guys know we've returned safely, and that as soon as my voice recovers, I'll return to work on content immediately, as I scheduled pretty much everything I had pre-recorded for release while we were away, so I need to return to work as quickly as I can. However, I won't strain my voice terribly much. I'll probably in the near future record several things along the lines of mod spotlights, such that while they require a fair amount of work in terms of editing, they don't require a lot of work in terms of actual vocalization, so
A lot of it is just visuals.
Yeah, I can rest my voice and still produce semi-regular content. So, in fact, I already have several outlines for scripts for projects and other things to come sitting on my desktop right now, some of which are going... Yeah, they're going to end up very editing intensive, and some of which are kind of long, and I hope you guys will enjoy them. I'm a little ambitious with some of the projects I have in mind that I've set aside until, until we returned, because I knew we didn't have the time, prior to heading out to actually, finish them, and I hate to leave stuff that's as involved and complex as some of the things I have in mind unfinished for weeks at a time while we're away, so... All of that said, that's really all we had for this particular update. I just want to let you guys know that we have returned. Anything else we would like to add?
Not really.
So,
just that we're happy to be back.
Yeah,
we haven't missed you guys.
It felt so good to sleep on our own mattress again.
Oh, it did. I mean, it's not like we had fun.
We did.
We're happy to be home.
Yeah, it was a long couple of weeks. However, it was a great time. We got to see some places that some of which I had never seen, some of which I had, and so I enjoyed some nostalgia. And like I said, we've got a several-part series of travelogues coming in the very near future that will also end up fairly editing intensive, just because of how much video I shot.
There's a lot of it. And it's going to be a fairly long series.
Yeah, I think when I when I looked actually at, because I have a written version and the video content, the written version helping me to structure the video in post, I kind of went through with rough areas where I'm like, I think I could cut an episode there. And if I follow the, the rough outline from the written version, it'll probably come to, I think, a 7-part series. And if that sounds like a lot, remember, we were out there for 13 days, and we had some adventures across the desert and the hill country.
Oh, we did.
We really did. So look forward to that in the very near future. And again, if my voice affects my ability to release content in the next couple of days, please forgive. It's just, you can hear the effect. I'm still suffering from that. And I will return to work as soon as I can. So, I am Kinsmarck here at Last Level Press. This is Violeta, and as always, wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.
Bye.